Hi guys, this is my submission for this week challenge, and this challenge looked more similar to the previous one we had. This is a basic workflow. Every day we run a scenario to check weather updates and update info in Airtable and also notify our workers via email or an SMS. So what we are going to do is fix our previous issues and make it more useful. I remember one community member asking for a location for remote areas or info about cities that don't have a weather data from the make weather module. So let's first understand the base and then I will explain everything about automations. So we have the base, we have three tables. First is field workers where we have the information about the workers, their name, email and then assigned site. And all the fields are here are lookup fields. Other is all site fields where we store info about the site name, where the site located, the site is active or not, and we can choose the site is remote or not. And if we have all other info, we can put here like latitude, longitude, the nearest weather station, because some areas are so remote, so we don't have the actual coordinates or the cities, but we have the data from nearest weather station, or you can use the custom code too. And all other fields are location lookup fields. And the third is weather updates where we put all the information about the weather, wind speed, humidity, the status of weather description and the date. Also I add two fields here to safety gear recommendation and summary. I talk about this when I explain you about automations. So this is our simple base and this is our automation. You can see here this is our weather information. So I have to show you something. So let's say we first this take this scenario, we run this scenario one time and we enter city is based on USA because one of our site is located in Western USA city. So when we run this scenario, we can see here is 404 error, means city not found. So this is a remote area or a coastal US area, and that's why we can't find the weather information about that. But I fixed this by using this make module, and I show you how it works. So first let's run it one time. Okay, so let's see how it's all work. First we search records in our all site table and we only want site those are actives. You can see here we have 5 sites, 2 is inactive and 3 is active. So we only pass 3 sites, and here you can see we have 3 sites. And when you open this bundle you can see here operation 1 and operation 3 is run successfully, is green tick, but operation 2 is not successful because its city is based on USA and it show you error city not found. So to avoid this error we use this error module resume. So what it does, it continue our operation if we have a error. So it processed, then we use router, and here we use to separate our bundles in two different ways. Like for the first way we can pass all two bundles, you can see here's two bundles, those are successfully run. And here the one bundle, this operation 2 which is not successful, so we pass this bundle to view this filter in this route. So let's see, the first is successful bundle, we use this bundle and then combine in this array, and then we can iterate those bundles. And then here we use ChatGPT module to write the safety gear recommendations. Like if the worker is going for the work, so we need to provide him some guidance about safety. So we use the weather status and description to write about the safety gears. Like if it's sunny season, they need sun protection gear, or they need hydration pick. So we take care of their safety and create safety gear recommendations based on status, and the best in the same we write a summary. You can see here, today weather is this, the maximum minimum temperature, the wind speed, humidity, and its overall weather status and description. And we update all the info about weather and safety gear summary in our Airtable base. You can see here the date, the ID, and all the information here. And if we come view this route, we take as a primary route. And let's see another one, and this is the important part, because this helps us to get a weather information about the cities that don't have support by the make module. So you can see here the status code is 200, and the data you can get here, the address is based in USA, and you get all the information about the weather for the next 15 days. Here you can see the temperature and all other informations. So we pass this bundle here, and then we write safety gear recommendation and summary using ChatGPT and update in our Airtable base. So by using this way, you can pass unprocessed bundle to this route, and we can simply use this visual crossing weather API to calculate the weather conditions. And what this API is doing, if we have some remote areas and we don't have a weather information, so it increase or extend the radius of its location, and it provide a supportive weather information related to the location. You can see their documentation is a good API. So we can use just call a get function, we write their URL with the key, and I just write email to track this person email. And here you can use body type as row and content type is JSON, and you want to parse the response. So when we have this, we can simply create a record in our Airtable. So you can see here we have 3 new records in our Airtable base with their corresponding field workers and all the information. You can see here 2 records come from primary version like this way, and 1 record come from visual API from this way. So we can see this is a remote area and the status of the weather, and based on status and description we write safety gear recommendation and summary. And once we have the record in Airtable, it another automation is triggered in our Airtable. So it's when a record is created, it's match condition in weather updates table, then we see status is not empty, and then we finally send an email with the HTML version to user or our feed workers about the today weathers. You can see here today weather, good morning Mike, weather summary, and safety gear recommendation and the status. So that's how it all automation work, and we can simply use this function. This is an important part to get the information about remote areas too. Hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching.